Hi Taurus, and welcome to your January reading for the first half of January. This is Heather from the Crystal Vein Tarot. Thank you for joining me today, and thank you for all of the love and support that you have given me on my channel, and for all the positive responses I've been receiving. If you'd like to contact me, my email is posted below along with the mailing address for those of you who would like to send postcards. For those of you who are new to my channel, please, I would like to share these messages to as many people as possible, so please be sure to like, share, subscribe. And also, I am an energy healer and intuitive. So any of you who are already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much for subscribing. And I would also like to offer a contest for those of you who are subscribed to my channel. So what I need you to do, if you haven't subscribed already, please hit the subscribe and notification button, and then send me an email saying that you would like to be included in the draw. So what the draw is for, it is for a healing energy bracelet, beaded bracelet. So I will be announcing the winner on January 1st. And I will be contacting the winner by email, and what I will need from the winner is I will need their address so I can mail out the bracelet for them, and I will also need their wrist size so I can custom make the bracelet for them. So it's going to include several different semi-precious stones, and it will include all of the chakras. So it will be for an overall general healing bracelet. So I would like to thank everyone for joining me today, and thank you for listening. And I'm doing a general reading, so as a general reading, it's not going to resonate with everybody. So be sure to check out your moon and rising sign as well for a complete picture of the energies around you. I am using the Gilded Tarot along with the Celtic Cross. And the Celtic Cross, I like it because it lets me see what's happening now in your situation, challenges, potentials, the root of the situation, recent past, what your strengths are, what your energies are that are coming in. And again, this reading is for the Sun, Moon, Rising sign of Taurus. So we start with, Taurus, you have the Strength card here. So the Strength card is about you having courage. So this isn't about physical strength, Taurus. This is about inner strength. So that inner determination. You see this woman, she's controlling this lion. This is like a fierce beast. She cannot physically overpower this lion. And she's kind of like loosely holding this chain that's kind of draped around its neck. And so she's controlling it with her will, with her mind, with her sheer determination and perseverance and clear thought and direction of where she wants to go. So that's what this card is about, is having that inner strength, knowing when to act, knowing when to not act and not take action. And it's about self-control. So right now, Taurus, you're exerting a lot of self-control with some kind of area of your life. This is also about unconditional love. Self-love, self-respect, and having that. So I just really feel like you're kind of like you're really determined with something, Taurus. I really feel like you're bringing a lot of inner strength to the table right now. Okay, and what's crossing you is the Hanging Man. So the Hanging Man it's about seeing things from a different perspective. So I'm going to just go a little bit further here. Okay, so you have the Seven of Swords below you. So the Seven of Swords is in the position of the foundation, the past conditions that have led to the present or the root of the issue. And the Seven of Swords can be about, it's about theft, betrayal, dishonesty. It can also be a card about running away, protecting your assets as well. Sometimes it's not always about theft. It can also be about protecting that which belongs to you. But I feel, Taurus, that you might have been in the recent past, you might have felt a little bit jilted, or like you didn't get something that you deserved. And because of that, it's given you a new perspective with the Hanging Man here. And it's, you know, like you're really kind of coming into your own, Taurus, where you're being very determined. You're bringing forth courage, self-confidence, that feeling like, I didn't earn, or I didn't get what it was that I deserved with what I put out there and the energy I put out there, and you realize that isn't necessarily fair. You deserved more than what you got, and so you're not taking any crap anymore from anyone. You're making sure that you're getting your due, what's due to you, and you're not going to let people walk all over you anymore. And that's the feeling that I'm getting from this card, is that there was a sense of people were taking advantage of you, and you were letting it happen, and now you're finally standing up for yourself, Taurus, and you're not going to let that happen anymore. Yeah, because I feel like you were really disappointed in a past situation. Very disappointed with how something played out, and again, I'm really getting this sense, this feeling that you were taken advantage of in some way, whether or not it was with your job, career, or if it was in your relationships with, like, among family members. Maybe you weren't being appreciated, or even like friends, or your romantic relationships, whatever it was. I just really feel like you're quite hurt by that. That was something that, because you're Taurus, you're usually like a very straightforward type of person. You are a very loyal sign, and I just feel like someone kind of betrayed you in some way by letting you down. They disappointed you, they didn't give you your due, or they took advantage of you. And it was someone that was fairly close to you that took advantage of you or didn't appreciate you, and you're just having none of that anymore. You know your worth, Taurus, and you're standing up for yourself. Okay, and crowning you, so this is your strengths. You have the Six of Pentacles that's crowning you. And the Six of Pentacles is about giving and receiving. It's about help and generosity. And I'm really feeling like this, by you taking control, by you standing up for yourself and what you deserve, and not letting people walk all over you. You're bringing more balance to your life. There's that giving and receiving, that give and take. It's not all one-sided anymore, where you're doing all the giving, Taurus, and people are just taking from you, and you're not getting anything back. And you have the Seven of Pentacles, so this is in your near future, what is developing from the situation. So this is about you being patient, working hard, and having success. It's a bit of a delayed success, Taurus, but being an earth sign, the earth sign that you are, you definitely don't shy away from hard work. You don't shy away from taking your time and work and slowly building your assets, slowly building that stability. You're a slow and steady wins the race kind of like energy. That's because you are an earth sign. Earth signs are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns. And you know how to put in the effort and to be patient and wait for everything, for the rewards of all that hard work that you've been putting in. But this is telling you that this new outlook, you changing this in your life and making sure that you're being valued and appreciated, it is paying off. By you taking control of that, Taurus, that is going to pay off, and people are going to see you in a new light. Not that people didn't think you were worthy before. Again, I feel like people were taking advantage of you, and people are now going to stop doing that with you. And you have the Queen of Wands in your current attitude or point of view towards a situation. So the Queen of Wands, it's a fire sign, so this could be Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, so it could be one of those people that are in your life or around you, or with a lot of that in their chart. And the fire signs are all about your creativity, inspiration, passion, desire, ambition, and being the queen. Like, this is someone who knows how to get what she wants. This is someone who is free-spirited, free-spirited, creative, feisty, confident, self-assured. And even though it can represent Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, I feel like this is you, Taurus, and this is the energy you are bringing to the table as you are bringing that strength forward. Now, strength card also is a Leo. It's the card of Leo. And I do feel like this is you though, Taurus. And again, fire sign. This is that Leo energy. So I really feel like you've really kind of found yourself and your worth and your value. And you're just having none of it when people don't see that in you, and you're bringing a whole new level of confidence and self-assurance to the table. And so I really feel like this is your energy, Taurus. And you have another wand here. So you have the Knight of Wands, and this is in the position of other people working, or things that are influencing the situation. So again, this can be someone that's coming into your life. It can be Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. But it is, this would be someone who is, they're bringing in an opportunity for you to, so I think you're really being recognized with this kind of whole new attitude that you're bringing forward, this confidence. It's making you be seen and noticed by others, Taurus. And because of that, I feel like in the new year, there's going to be an opportunity presented to you that will allow you to express yourself in a creative type of way, and that's how it's going to play out for you, Taurus. Okay, and in your fears, you do have the Nine of Swords. So I do think at times you might be questioning and wondering, you know, that I feel like this is some insecurities that could be popping up within you, like old thoughts, old patterns of thinking, because Nine of Swords is the card of worry. This is about anxiety and grief, and you see this woman, the moon is out, it's nighttime, so she's up all night worrying, because swords represent, that's air energy. It's your thoughts, your words, your mind, intellect. And so this is about how her thoughts are keeping her up all night worrying with anxiety. And I feel, Taurus, like this is your own personal anxieties, like feeling perhaps like, even though you have this newfound confidence, there's still those little bits of doubt, old patterns, old ways of thinking. And this is Spirit telling you to release that and let that go. I think I'm going to clarify that one too for you. And then you also have the Two of Wands. So this could be another cause too of the worry and the anxiety or the overthinking for you, Taurus, because your potential outcome or where you're headed is the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands is about you have a decision to make. You're going to have a choice. This can also represent travel plans as well for the first 2 weeks of January. But you have a choice to make. Which path are you going to take? And you're waiting for results. So I feel like this opportunity that you're being presented, you're going to be working slowly towards it. But if you don't see results right away, you could be doubting yourself, and there could be some self-doubt there with that, because you're waiting for the results. And if you don't see results quick enough, you might be thinking that maybe you made a mistake with that. So I'm just going to pull some clarifiers. I'm going to shuffle the deck for clarifiers. Okay. So what advice do we have on that Nine of Swords and that worrying? Let's see. So you have the Ten of Swords. Okay, so and the Ten of Swords follows the Nine of Swords. I mean, it looks like it's pretty gruesome looking, Taurus. I mean, this person is face down dead, and they got all these swords in their backs. But even though it can be seen as a negative card, I see this as a very positive card, because this is also about completion and ending. So this is about all of the challenges, all that worrying ending for you. And again, I feel like it is related to self-doubt. And so Spirit's advice to you is to just let it go, let it end, be done with it. You're not that person anymore. You've grown, you've evolved, you have life lessons behind you now, Taurus. And bring those. Don't worry that you know, don't be mindful of those insecurities if they pop up. I'm going to pull another clarifier for that. And you have the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles it can be about, it's about worrying again, worrying about loss, worrying about health, worrying about poverty. But I'm really feeling again like this is like poverty, ill health, worrying, financial loss. The one underlying message of all of this is not having enough. And again, I really feel like this is about you worrying that you're not good enough for something, Taurus. And again, Spirit wants you to let that go and release that because you are good enough. And I'm going to pull another one for that. Yeah, I've got the Death card for that. It's Spirit's really telling you to let all this go. Let your anxiety go. Stop. Don't live in the past. Worrying is about past. It's you focusing on the past and things that have happened in the past. And Spirit's like, let it go, let it die, let it live in the past. Don't bring it forward into the future. Just let it go. And I really feel like that is that message for you, Taurus. So I'm going to pull some clarifiers as well for the Two of Wands, because this is that potential outcome or where you're headed. So this choice or waiting for the results. And I just want to see what messages there are from Spirit for you. So there's going to be a lot of quick communication coming in, Taurus, for you. Okay, and whatever that communication is or that information is, you have the Three of Pentacles. So this is about you honing your skills and craftsmanship and developing your. This is you working on you, Taurus. You could also be collaborating and working with others. And again, if people weren't appreciating you before, they are appreciating you now. They want to work with you. They see what you're capable of and what you bring to the table. And yeah, and you're going to be celebrated, Taurus. So, yeah, you're going to be celebrated for being you and who you are. And your friends and family are going to be supporting you and around you because you have the Three of Cups. So very nice, Taurus. Very nice energy for that first half of January for you. So I'm going to pull an Angel Tarot card for any final messages from Spirit or the angels for you. Let's see what we have. Oh, nice. So we have the Magician. I love this card, Taurus. So this is the Archangel Raziel. So again, Taurus, you having all those skills, you having all of those abilities, you having everything you need to take it to the table, to bring to the table, and you having confidence in your abilities, and to stop with all that worrying about not being good enough or not knowing enough, because the Magician here, this is about you. You're ready. You have the resources or the ability to manifest them. So you have the resources and you have the skill and ability to manifest and make real all of your dreams, all of your wishes. Life is magical for you. So fantastic, fantastic message, Taurus. So I'm going to pull a Living Reiki healing card. Reiki is energy healing, and we have, with everything that happens in life, we develop energy blockages. We also develop blockages in our self-conscious minds, in our thought patterns and our beliefs, and these things limit us and block us and prevent us from achieving everything that we want to achieve and manifest, Taurus. And I find the messages in these cards are helpful in helping to release some of that blocked energy and blocked subconscious thoughts. or old patterns of thinking. Okay, Taurus, so you have real joy. So there is no more joyful place in the world than exactly where you are right now, because you cannot experience real joy when your mind is elsewhere. So stop living in that past and worrying and let it go. Thinking of what has happened in the past or what might happen in the future will keep you trapped and not let you live in the present, Taurus. So, and that's how you find real joy, by living in the present moment and focusing on who you want to be. Okay, and I'm going to pull one more. So this is a Wisdom for Healing card. And again, these I find these really help again with releasing any kind of blocked or old thinking patterns that don't serve you anymore. So Taurus, for the first half of January, we have assess your relationship. So Taurus, for the first half of January, identify one dynamic or component of a close relationship that's vital to your emotional and physical health. This is especially important if you're healing and a particular relationship is causing you stress. So if your relationship is a healthy union, then celebrate. So your goal for the first half of January, Taurus, is to integrate your relationship into the quality of your life. So very nice messages. So that concludes your reading, Taurus. Be sure to like, share, subscribe. And again, if you want to enter that contest, please send me an email. My email is listed just below the video, and just let me know that you want to be entered into the contest, and I will be announcing the winner on January 1st. So thank you so much for joining me, Taurus, and take care.